Hello everyone, do you know about tiny animals? Today I'm gonna read about tiny animals. I hope it's gonna be very interesting. You will all love it. So let's start. Tiny animals. There are many tiny animals that are very small in size. Some small animals fly while others crawl or creep. When Mrs. Verma entered class 3 one day, she found all the students gathered near the window. They were looking at a beautiful butterfly that had settled onto window pane. Amit was trying to catch it. Mrs. Verma told the class to sit down and began telling them about the wonderful world of insects. There are many tiny animals living on the earth. They include bees, butterflies, beetles, earthworms, and cockroaches. They are found on the ground, in water, on plants, and in the air. As we see them crawling around us, we often refer to them as creepy crawlies. All of them are not insects, as some are worms, spiders, scorpions, and snails. What are insects? Insects have the following features. They have 6 legs. Here the 6 legs. Their body is divided into 3 parts: the head, thorax, and abdomen. See, here is the head, thorax, abdomen. They have soft bodies with no bones. Yes. They are not hard, they are very soft because they have no bones. They have 2 feelers called antennae. The antenna helps the insects to smell, taste, and feel. Oh, fact file. Let's read fact file. Fact file. The insect called dragonfly is one of the fastest flying insects in the world. Yes. Dragonfly is the fastest flying insect in the world. Most insects have 2 pairs of wings and can fly. Example: butterfly, housefly, and mosquito. Some insects do not have wings. They do not fly but crawl. Example: ants and termites. Insects hatch from eggs. Some insects are good jumpers. Example: cricket and grasshopper. Social insects. Insects that live in colonies are called social insects. Honeybees, wasps, and ants are the most commonly known social insects. Honeybee. We get honey from honeybees. Honeybees live in colonies and build hives in which they collect nectar to make honey. Yum! I love to eat honey. There are thousands of bees in the beehive. Only one of them, called the queen bee, lays all the eggs. The rest are worker bees who collect food and defend the colony. Yes, the queen bee is different from other bees because queen bee is not yellow. You must have seen honeybee. Okay, so queen honeybee is not yellow color, it's brown color. Yeah, so let's continue. Bees generally do not sting, but when worker bees feel threatened, they sting to defend themselves. The sting of a bee is painful and can cause redness and swelling of the skin. Fact file. A worker bee dies immediately after it stings a person. Yes. Ants. Ants have wings when they are born. Wow. But shed them as they grow. Hence, they cannot fly. Ants work very hard to feed the larvae in the nest and store food for the winter. Worker ants are responsible for gathering food for all the other ants of the colony. When an ant finds food, it leaves a trail of scent on the ground while carrying the food to the nest. The other ants find the food by following the scent. Wasps. Wasps are social insects that eat wood. They make paper like hives by using saliva and wood paste. The bite of a wasp can be very painful. So let's continue. Butterflies. Butterflies are the most beautiful of all insects as they suck nectar from flowers. The pollen sticks to their legs. They help to transfer pollen grains when they move from one flower to another. This helps in producing more fruits. Most butterflies live only for a few weeks. Harmful insects. Some insects like houseflies and mosquitoes are harmful. Houseflies feed on garbage, rotten food and waste materials. When they sit on garbage, they pick up germs on their hairy legs, which contains small spines. These are carried to the food on which they eat. Eating such food can cause diseases like cholera, dysentery and diarrhea. Mosquitoes bite human diseases like malaria, dengue and chikungunya. They lay their eggs in standing water. We prevent the spread of mosquitoes by keeping all water and containers and drains covered in and around our house. Other harmful insects include silverfish and termites. Silverfish can damage books as they feed on paper. Termites eat wood and hence they can destroy wooden furniture. Other tiny animals. A worm is a long creature with no bones. It has a flat head and long body divided into many segments which help in their movement. Thus, worms cannot fly. They move by contracting and expanding their bodies. Earthworms are long, thin worms. They are called the farmer's friend, as they eat dead plants and other waste in the soil and turn it into nutrients, thus making the soil fertile. When they burrow into the ground, they also create spaces in the soil, which helps roots of plants to take in oxygen and water. Centipedes and millipedes are tiny animals with many pairs of legs. They may have 15,200 legs. Oh my god. They mainly feed on dead and decaying plant matter. Fact 5. Large millipedes have 6,650 to 700 legs. My god. Spiders and scorpions. Let's see. Spiders, scorpions are not insects. They belong to a family of animals called arachnids. Arachnids have 8 legs and their bodies are divided into 2 parts, the head and abdomen. Fact 5. Arachnid comes from Greek word. Spiders, insects and arachnids together are known as bugs. A spider spins its web using a liquid produced by its body. This liquid becomes strong and sticky when it comes in contact with air. Smaller insects get trapped in the web and are eaten by the spider. Scorpions. Scorpions are animals with 8 legs and a pair of claws which they use to grasp things. They live under logs, rocks and other dark places. Scorpions have a tail that contains poison. When a scorpion stings a person with its tail, the poison is injected into the person's body. It causes pain and swelling and may even lead to death of the victim. Oh my god, look at this scorpion. It's so scary. Here are the claws and 8 legs. And here is the tail which contains poison here. See the red part. It contains poison. Actually the poison is in the whole body. Yeah. So word wise, let's read word wise. So there are meanings of words, okay? Thorax means the part of the body between the head and the abdomen, as I said. Now abdomen, stomach. Sting means a pointed tubular organ which injects poison. Rotten means spoiled. Breed means keep animals for the purpose of producing young ones. Expanding means stretching. Contracting means shortening. Trail means traces, footprints. Larvae means the wingless stage of insects. In a nutshell means recap. Insects are animals with 6 legs. Their body is divided into 3 parts. Some insects fly, while others crawl or jump. Social insects live in colonies. Some insects are useful to us. For example, honeybees gives us honey. Insects like mosquitoes and houseflies spread diseases. Spiders and scorpions are not insects. Spiders make webs in which they trap insects. So this insects chapter was very nice. I mean to say so tiny animals. Yes, but don't forget, all the tiny animals are not insects. Okay, so I hope you all love this chapter. This was very interesting, isn't it? And we don't know about scorpions. That was very nice chapter, isn't it? So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like my video, give this video a big thumbs up. So stay sweet.